So naturally I asked him, hey man, have you ever considered maybe going to the doctor to get treatment for your, cranial rectal inversion? And whoo, you should have seen him go off, man. It was crazy. Yeah, I was only trying to help, and honestly, I swear, I thought I was being politically correct, but I guess some people just don't know how to take advice or something. I don't know. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, we're back again doing whatever the hell it is I'm doing here. Because honestly, I don't know sometimes, but I just kind of make this shit up as I go along. Maybe you kind of overheard. Yeah, it was intentional. About being offended and stuff. And speaking of which, real quick disclaimer, just in case, for those of you who failed to read the description of this video or the video title, and I'm basically speaking to you, your little asshole Antifas, your BLM bozos, I don't know, your, what do we got, some Millennial Snowflakes out there, and of course my personal favorite, the SJWs, what is that, like social, justice weenies, wimps, whatever it is. They're a class act. For those of you who are so touchy-feely that you feel like you might get offended by something I say, this is your chance to get the fuck out. Just go ahead. We'll wait just a second here for you to click off. Go find you a video of puppy dogs or butterflies or kittens or something. We don't want to see you get all roused up and, what is it called? Triggered? Yeah. Bye-bye. For the rest of you, however, who actually put on your big boy and big girl pants today, by all means, please hang around and join me for a cold one here, and we'll see what we can learn today, if anything. By the way, in case you're wondering, I don't know how to use the little blurry function on the video stuff yet, so rather than risk getting a nasty letter from the beer company about a cease and desist of using their products, I just go low tech here, and yeah, it works all right. Kind of keeps it cooler too. So there you go. So anyway, now that the kids are gone, maybe, being offended, which brings to mind, I'm just curious, is it just me, or is there like some big major contest going on in this country right now? I mean, it's been going on for years, but right now it's about to hit a peak. I mean, I swear, people are going nuts trying to win this contest. I mean, they're doing all kinds of shit. Breaking into buildings, stealing shit, busting windows, setting fire to places, even assaulting and killing people to win this damn contest. Pulling down statues, changing names of streets. Just, God, I mean, what is the prize for this fucking contest that's going on, man? Because it's got to be outrageous. And I'm asking because I may want to get in on it, even though I'm not really sure I'd be too good at it. But even so, it seems to me that people are doing their best to find as much as they possibly can to offend them. And it would seem that whoever gets the most offended by the most stuff will win this contest. What the fuck is the prize? I'm dying to know. Because it might be worth giving it a try. Even though I'm probably not going to be real good at it, because I'm not really sure how to be offended. I guess maybe I want to pick up some pointers if anybody has any. At least maybe give it a shot. Although I don't know if I can compete with what some of these people are doing, honestly. Nevertheless, who knows? Right, so any suggestions you want to make, by all means, let me know. And which brings me to mind something I heard a long time ago. Heard it somewhere, read it somewhere, can't remember. Don't even remember who it was. It really wish I could take credit for it. But it goes something like this, and I'm paraphrasing. If someone approaches you, whether it's in person, on the media, whatever, and they're talking all kinds of shit and saying things about you or somebody else or something else, and no matter how nasty or mean it may sound, if it's true, if what they're saying is true, whether it's about you or something else, you really don't have any right to be offended by it. if it's true, what they're saying. You know, and if it's about you, you may even want to consider making a few life changes. Just say. Now, let's say what they're saying is not true. Well, if you know it's not true, people that you know and care about, and well, people that know you and care about you and love you, and people you know and love and care about, they all know it's not true. Why be offended? Why? I mean, you can tell that other person who's saying all this shit to just either laugh in their face or tell them to go fuck themselves. Because their opinion should mean jack shit to you. Shouldn't mean 2 drops of rat piss to you. Matter of fact, 2 drops of rat piss would probably be more valuable. But never mind. So yeah, that stuck with me for a while. And it just, I guess it's going to be a major handicap in my trying to get involved in this contest, which the more I think about it, the more I'm afraid I may not be able to compete. Because, man, there are some people doing some crazy shit out there to try to win this damn contest. And, yeah, I don't know that it would really be a good idea for me to join it. You know, because I went through, let's see, 20 years within the police department, 17 years in the military with 3 combat deployments, once to Afghanistan, twice to Iraq. Also was involved in multiple disaster relief missions, tornadoes, hurricanes, stuff like that, and worked quite a few little odd and construction jobs, worked for a couple of trucking companies, little things like that. And as you might imagine, these aren't very politically correct environments, to say the least. You know, people say things sometimes, they will rag you, they will pick on you, and they will joke back and forth with each other. And if you can't handle a little bit of a good-natured, what's the word to use? Rib jabbing? Well, as far as anybody in that environment's concerned, you can pretty much go fuck yourself, and you know you're going to get called a wuss or whatever for it. And if you either toughen up and deal with it and go back at them, or crawl your little tiny butt, wimpy little ass away and go find something nicer to do. Okay, it's just the way it is. Welcome to the real world. Okay, and I wouldn't have it any other way personally. I kind of think it's fun. That's just me. And, you know, during all that time, there were, especially police and military, there were moments, several, you know, I got called pretty much everything except a Southern white boy. And, you know, even here lately, you know, now that I've been retired for a while, a lot of that's even coming from my wife sometimes. So, okay, in all fairness, she does know me pretty well. And a lot of times, and most of what she says I don't have much of a defense for anyway. So anyway, that being, but point being is that I guess I'm trying to figure out what it takes to get offended. Why people are just so dead set on getting offended by something. And I just, you know, it's almost as if they are looking for a reason. It's almost like their life revolves around they want to be offended. They want to be offended. I guess I've never been offended much at all because I don't really care to be offended. But this is like some of these people, it's like their whole life revolves around I want to be offended and I want to lash out at somebody because they offended me. Wow. Okay. That does explain a lot. I mean, they don't have much of a life any other way, so I guess they got to try to make up for that somehow and compensate by, if I get offended, I can get people to feel sorry for me. Ah, the perpetual victim. I see now. I see. Somebody take notes, please. I don't have pencil and paper right now. Write this shit down. Wow. All right. Now, that actually makes sense. They want to be offended. You pretty much, I got it. Cool. Yeah, in that case, I'm really going to suck at that contest. I guess I'm just going to have to watch somebody else win that prize. Damn it. Whoa, wait. I said something a second ago. Southern white boy. If I get called a Southern white boy, kind of sounds racist. I could probably get offended at that if I really thought about it. But I am Southern. And I am a white boy. Fuck. Yeah, it was worth a shot. But I guess I'll just have to watch somebody else win that damn prize, whatever it may be. I just hope it's worth the effort that they put into it. Yeah. Or, come to think of it, the way things are going and the way it's looking, that prize might end up being martial law across the whole country, with the military marching up and down the streets telling us what we can and can't do. And I'm thinking maybe UN troops instead of US troops. But again, that's just my speculation here, and I hope I'm really, really wrong. But you never know. Whew, they can keep that fucking prize. I don't want no part of it. That being said, look, I'm going to get out of here, finish up my beer, leave you guys to it. I'm sure there'll be other things come up soon enough with everything that's going on. And in the meantime, just try to do us all a favor. Don't get offended. Just please, don't get offended. I'd hate to see you go boo-hoo and cry and be offended. And it would break my heart. What a world.